Yo, what's up? We're back for another video. I hope you guys are ready for some great topics because we have them. Without further ado, let's get into our show. Okay, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. We are a little later than normal, but honey, better late than never. I've been trying to get some stuff handled before I went live. Yes, honey. So we are good to go. Let's get into the show. Hey, everybody coming in. I say everybody coming in. Hey, hey, hey to everyone. Thank you guys for spending your evening with me. We're going to float through these topics, honey, and get on through it. All right. So let's get into our first topic of the night. Thank you guys for being here. Happy hump day to you all. Let's get into the show, honey. Let's get into the show. All right. Let's see. All right, so Chris Brown's former manager, you guys, claims that that parents used to drop off their daughters off at his hotel in attempt to become his girlfriend. It says that if you don't put your daughter back in your car, she's saying stop doing that. Says that we're not down for that. Okay, so child, this sounds like some R. Kelly stuff. I hope this ain't been going on with no damn Chris Brown, child. Now we've been hearing about some stuff going on with with some girls being maybe violated at his house and all this other stuff. So I don't know. Let's get into what this damn manager got to say, because baby,
everyone loved him. Kids, parents were dropping their kids off at hotels like, go get Chris Brown. Go get him. And I'm like, if you don't put your daughter back in your car, stop. Yeah. Like parents were sending their kids to the hotel. It was that bad because he was a sweetheart to the world, right? Yeah. So they were like, he's a good kid. I want you to marry this kid. Go get him. You know,
but people don't know that parents do that a lot. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and and fortunately, his mom, and all of us, we were not down with that. We were like, no, take your child and leave. We'd have security handle it. But everyone loved him. Kids, parents were dropping their kids off at hotels like, go get Chris Brown. Go get him. And I'm like, if you don't put your daughter back in your car, stop. Yeah. Like parents were sending their kids to the hotel. It was that bad because he was.
I said the same thing about the R. Kelly situation. I don't believe that that the parents of all those kids. I'm not trying to not believe some of the girls, but I don't believe all of them were victims. I do believe that some of those parents knew what was going on, and I think some money may have been exchanged allegedly for giving their kids over to R. Kelly. I do feel like that. I really do. And it's sad that some of these girls are kind of made to be or allowed to be out with grown ass men in the industry because they have a lot of money and because they can monetize from maybe selling their kids off. I feel like that. I've been saying that. I watched every single documentary that they put out about R. Kelly. As well as other celebrity artists out there. And I mean, I feel like a lot of that happens probably with Diddy as well. A lot of those, allegedly, a lot of those big names, those celebrity guys, they do be doing some inappropriate shit sometimes. And I think the parents know about it, and I think they don't give a fuck as long as the money keep flowing. And that's just what I think. That's just what I think now. I'm not saying that some of the girls were not victims, because I believe some of them were. But I do believe that the parents were getting a nice little payday for their children being somewhere and doing some things they should not have been doing. And they turned their heads to that shit because the money was so good. Period. So this does not surprise me. The parents' ass should be in jail. I would never let my child go and do no shit like that for no damn money. Get another job if ends of that, if you can't make your ends meet. Don't be out here pimping your kids out for no damn celebrities and then having them traumatized, and then they be out here on OnlyFans and all this other shit, busting it wide open because mama done exposed them to that lifestyle. That's a hot damn mess. But I can believe that this shit was happening, to where parents are dropping their kids off at hotels and telling them to go in there, and purposely a lot of them want them to go in there and get pregnant by Chris Brown, because that's a bag. A lot of them be trying to do that. A lot of them trying to do that, get pregnant by these celebrities, knowing they're going to get a nice payout. Okay. That's 18 years of pay. And then hell, if they go to college, 21. So they know what they be doing. They know exactly what they ass be doing. So child, Chris. And then he got hands too for women. So I don't know, child. Let's move on, honey. Destiny Payton, honey, says she was not fired from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Y'all don't believe nothing Destiny ass be saying. But I'll listen to another lie, child. One lie ain't gonna be no better than the other. So let's just listen to this damn lie. Cause honey, she says on her little panel over here with Carlos, child, that she won't fire. So let's listen to this, child. One more lie. Let's go.
You had a lovely interview with one of my favorite journalists, Richie Sky.
I love Richie Sky. Yeah,
I love Richie too. Yeah. And you said, and I appreciate the way that you shared this. You were like, that kudos to Destiny for coming back and standing in her truth. Yeah. But we recall that comeback a little different because I was like, hell no.
Oh no. Okay. Listen. See, this is why I told you, Ray Jones, 30 minutes ago when you speak on behalf of the girls, you have to be like, very
you knew this was gonna be your story.
Wait a minute. Because God forbid you don't mention a piece of it and you're the worst person in the world. So thank you, Jessica.
I'm like, wait a minute, Carlos would have that a little different.
No, listen, I'm not saying you were like, yeah. Wait. No, you did not act that way. So I want the world to listen. I didn't think I had to explain it that way, baby, but I will. When you were informed, it wasn't like you were like doing jumping jacks, right?
No, and also a horrible thing happened where your whole podcast was leaked, and it was like I'm hearing what they're saying, and I'm like, "Well, hell, I got to come back now. I'm not gonna let nobody else another season tell my story and me not defend myself. You got me effed up, okay?
Yeah.
Period. And so that happened prior too, and I'm like, oh yeah, what? Plus, mm-hmm. And another thing I want to address, I don't know.
Before you do two things, you see how they treat me, Latrice?
I'm sorry, it's good though. It's a good thing. I promise.
Okay, because apparently, listen, because they know a reality with the king, honey, they could get away with this, right?
No. This is a good thing, and this is kudos to you too. I don't know what the lady on DC was talking about, because I know some people that argue with their ex for free, and they was talking about me coming back having a conversation with my ex, and I actually went to Nina's out.
Did she just call Winter out? Am I hearing this right? She told me I don't know what the woman from DC was talking about. Is she trying to call Winter out, child? Lord, do I need to contact Winter? I don't want to stir up no shit, y'all, but let's continue.
So
I'm trying to think, do I want to be messy tonight? I don't know. Let's continue.
No, let's talk about it.
We ain't like, they're not like us. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Let's talk about it. Everything you said is true, right? Everything you said is true. That's why when I said Destiny gets all the credit in the world for showing up, telling her story, because she did feel like y'all said, I don't tell this is what's happening, and we're going to talk about it. And yes, you're 1000% right that you wanted the opportunity to tell your story on a platform that you helped also, build, because you are I tell people all the time, Destiny is the OG friend up to the show.
Yeah,
Love and Marriage Huntsville never had a friend up, and Destiny came on board and became that. So you knew that this platform was the best vehicle to tell your story. And one thing that I said it to you at the reunion, I'll say it to you from the world now. You never once gave production a hard time when you were faced with the adversity. And when I say a hard time,
lies. Even the cast said that she gave them a hard time. Even Sonny said that it was hard when she managed Destiny trying to pull stuff out of her. Like, Carlos, why are you sitting here kissing this girl's ass and lying? Even we saw it on the screen, y'all. Did we not see it on Love and Marriage Huntsville that Destiny was very standoffish, and when you would ask her something, she would shy away from telling her business. Oh, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. But then would hurry up and be telling other people's business. So please spare us, Carlos, with the whole she don't share and she don't talk about her stuff. And Destiny never did that. She absolutely the fuck did do that. You told her on the show at the reunion that she needed to share her business pretty much, or she ain't gonna have no job. So now you backtracking and bussy popping on here now, saying that she didn't do that? Absolutely. Destiny ain't shared a damn thing. And she ain't shared shit this season, but male business and everybody else's damn business. Girl, bye.
It wasn't like you were forced to do it, right? One thing that I want the world to know about you, because I know what they said, Carlos did this and Destiny only did, I want the world to know you had the purest intentions in terms of, this is my life. This is my story. this is what I'm dealing with. No one is better equipped to tell my story than me. So when you were faced with the one-on-one with Sonny and the one-on-one with Moses, you showed up. You showed up and handled it in a very mature way. And that's a testament to the reason why I was so happy you decided to come back to the show. I did not fire you. You know, I said that already, but I'll let the world know again. You weren't fired. You weren't. There was a lot going on in your life, in a legal situation that we're not going to address tonight, but by no means were you fired. And when you came back, I personally made sure to have a conversation with you to let you know what you were walking into, because I didn't want you to feel like you were blindsided at all. And that was what I was trying to say.
Do y'all believe that she was not fired from the show? Carlos, I feel like you lying right here, sir. I feel like you are lying here because contrary to what other people continue to say in this situation with Destiny, you did not share your life. And we all know it. Kimmy told you in that one scene, we don't know anything about you, Destiny. You don't share anything. I mean, even Carlos was shocked at the reunion when you sat up there and said that LB, that LaBerrick divorced you 3 weeks after your baby was born. Nobody on the whole fucking cast knew that. And they filmed an entire season with you. No one knew that. No one knew that LaBerrick filed divorce papers from you, girl, after you gave birth to that child. And Carlos was sitting there with his mouth on the floor. And you the whole producer. So why you didn't share that? If you could share it at the reunion, why you didn't share it on the show? That's what people were saying, that you're not transparent. But you are quick to want to pick your phone up and say you got receipts on other people. Like you tried to say, oh, Mel is doing a respectful cheating. Well, hell, you was cheating. Because word on the street is you had to have several paternity tests, baby, on your own child. But then you want to speak on Mel's kid, you want to speak on Mel's situation. You want to blast her kids and put her kids on social media. But then as soon as somebody posts a picture trying to show a receipt on your ass and your son is involved, you shouldn't have been sending no fucking picture of LB's son to damn Moses in the first damn place. Let's start there. That shit was out of line. I do believe her ass was let go. You can call it whatever you let go, fired. Your ass won't on the show. We know that. So we're not gonna even talk about no legal shit was going on. We don't give a damn about that. I feel like Carlos let her go because she was not pulling her weight on that show. So he can sit up here and try to lie and smooth it over. We don't want to see her ass then, and we didn't really care to see her ass coming back.
To Richie Sky. But I also know that people love to take what I say and twist it like Latrice Rogers does sometimes. I'm reunion.
It's some other people.
This one.
You had a lovely interview.
Okay, so y'all hear that? I do believe she was let go. Just from what he said at the reunion that she don't share anything, and from what other cast members were saying about Destiny, they knew nothing about her and they worked with her. From what Sonny said in several interviews that she never shared anything, that it took a lot to get stuff out of her because she was very guarded and said, "Oh, I can't discuss that. I can't talk about that." So Destiny, I do think you were let go. All right, in addition to your legal situations that you were facing. So I don't believe that, Carlos. We know you to be a liar as well. So we're moving on, child. Let's move on. All right, so Heavenly, honey, Dr. Heavenly talks with the host of, what is that? Naked Truth, about repairing her friendship with Quad and saying that if Phaedra Parks revive Married to Medicine and what to expect this coming season, okay? Let me put my glasses on, honey, so I can see real good. Because, child, I'm going to be in here reading like Tisha and Wanda. I ain't got time for that. All right. I want to be growthful in here tonight, child. Can I be growthful tonight, y'all? My messy ass. Let me put my glasses on so I can be growthful. All right. All right, let's see. All right, boom. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get into, I'm going to play. Let's share first, honey. Child, yes, I got to be growthful in here. Don't be hating on my growthful, all right? Tisha, Wanda. Don't be hating on my damn growthful. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and play what they're saying here.
Obviously, we did see the trailer.
Okay.
We do know she left.
Okay.
When Apollo and his wife showed up.
She
Do you
did.
think she overreacted considering?
Who invited them?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, my mom told me I was going to be a doctor. I didn't know what type. I turned the show down because I was like, there's some shit here. But I love Mariah. If she could come back, oh shit, please don't bring up nothing because I don't want to talk about it no more. She came back with a chip on her shoulder. Absolutely. Heavenly.
Well, she said she would like Mariah to come back. I think Mariah is not coming back. Mariah is still getting her bag, honey, even though she ain't showed not one peep on the show. Okay, Mariah said that in her damn interview with Carlos King. She said her check looks way better than most of the women on the show, and she ain't even on the damn show. So I don't think Mariah is coming back, especially after the way they treated her. I would like to see Mariah back because I do like Mariah. Anybody, do we have any Mariah fans for Married to Medicine? Can y'all put in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you are a fan of Mariah Huck from Married to Medicine and you would like to see her back. Put a 2 if you would not. I like Mariah. I do. I think the show does need a little bit more, you know, oomph, and I think Mariah could bring it, but I don't think she'll ever step foot back on the show because she's already making a nice little bag. I see some 1. See, yeah, we connect. That's why I love y'all, man. That's why I love y'all, because we're on the same page. Let's continue.
Heavenly, I shut your little shit down, man. Heavenly. Listen, she did bring eyes, but bitch, you can't say you revived eyes stuff.
She said she's not the one to play with in the trailer.
Yeah, she did say that.
Quad is my friend.
Okay.
And I made a mistake.
Okay.
I like Phaedra though. I get her. Yeah. She probably don't want to ever fuck with me again, but I really liked her. Charges were pressed.
What? Let's circle back real quick.
Y'all hear that?
Circle. Y'all like to circle back,
though. We like to spin the block.
You know what? A lot of people try to hide their plastic surgery. I ain't saying no names, but y'all probably know the fake people. But
insurance again, right?
Well, I used to watch you and Carlos on the Messy Money.
Carlos, Carlos.
I used to love seeing you guys on there.
Love him.
Did hear that there was a new girl in the mix on your show.
I love Kenya Moore. Bitch, you set y'all hoes straight.
Y'all hear her? She's so damn messy. She is so damn messy. All right, so that says that you know Dr. Heavenly will tell it like it is. It says to catch the reality vet talking with the host of ATL's newest talk show, The Naked Truth Show. It says speaking about her childhood, navigating reality TV, repairing friendships, and more. It says that the business owner gave a few Kikis and a whole lot of tea. It says to catch the full episode on 11/18, which that's already past. We about to. So that's coming up. Yeah, that's child, where I been? So 11/18, honey, at 3 p.m. Eastern time over here, girl. So the Naked Truth podcast, if y'all interested, which I know y'all don't care for Dr. Heavenly like that, and I damn sure ain't gonna be watching it. So that's what she had to say. She said that there was some charges pressed, child, because y'all know there was a big blow up to where Quad's boyfriend tried to put pause on Dr. G. And then there was also a altercation between Heavenly and what's my girl that just came back this season? What's her name? Damn, I can't remember her name. Her and her husband. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all put it in the chat. Help me, child. I'm tired tonight. Anyway, but so yeah, Heavenly had a little knockdown drag out with old girl that came back. That left last episode. Okay. But so yeah, that's it, and that's all on that. I will not be watching the Naked Truth podcast because I don't care enough, child. I don't really care. Contessa, y'all. That's y'all remember she called her Contessa. She was like, bitch, my name is Contessa. So Contessa, child, her and Heavenly had a knockdown drag out this season too. So it's given that this season might be really, really good. Which I'm gonna watch it anyway because I'm a fan of Married to Medicine. So yeah, child, they're gonna be throwing some bows or whatnot. But let's get into the next topic, child. Let's talk about Michael Strahan. I don't know if I've talked about him on my show before, but we're gonna talk about him tonight. Let's talk about Michael Strahan, child. All right, so Michael Strahan, honey, he is addressing the national anthem controversy. He says that I have nothing to protest, child. Okay, in his Whitney Houston voice, I have nothing. So he said, I ain't got nothing, child. I ain't got nothing to protest. So let's get into what he had to say. Okay.
Everybody, it's Michael here, and I want to address what happened this past weekend. And I feel like I need to address it because it's spilled over to the point where I get out of my car today and I'm ambushed by a media outlet here at my house, which I'm not proud of the way I handled that whole situation. But I think anybody out there can understand things you're going to do. You're going to protect your family and you're going to protect your home, which is what I felt like I needed to do in that moment. And it all stemmed from this past weekend in San Diego with my Fox crew. 2 days in San Diego with the Navy SEALs and with all the other sailors there. And then a 2-hour show praising the military and all that they've done for us. celebrating Veterans Day, and we had our national anthem. I didn't have my hand over my chest. Everyone thought he's protesting. He's making a statement, which is so far from the truth. I have nothing to protest. I have no statement to be made. The only statement that should be made and that I want to make is I love them. Everybody is Michael here. Military. I've always loved the military, and I will always love the military. I do so many programs to help veterans and soldiers. I grew up on a military base with a father who's a major in the Army. My brother, my sister, my cousins, they all served in the military. I'm a military brat. And so the fact of somebody saying that, I'm unpatriotic couldn't be any further from the truth. And if you want the truth, I'll tell you the truth, is that I was caught up in the moment. I'm looking at all these young sailors standing there at attention before the national anthem played, and I'm thinking to myself, how incredible. How incredible to be that young and to know that you want to do this. Like, it's such a commitment, but you're willing to commit to something that gives us our freedoms. Plain and simple. I'm just sitting there in amazement, in which I'm always amazed because I don't take it for granted no matter where we go around the world, from Afghanistan to all the military institutions here in this country. Military, by the time I looked up from that moment, all my 5 guys had their hands over their hearts, the national anthem playing. I somewhat panicked, and I'm like, do I be the fool that puts his hand over his heart after? Or do I just stand here with my hand in front of me respectfully? Which that's what I did. That's what happened. And if that offended any of our military and veterans, I apologize to you, because that was never my intent. I'm a product of the military, a proud lover of the military, and a proud lover of all those who served before, now, and who will serve in the future. By the time
So this is him, okay? He's like, look, I ain't have no issues with the damn national anthem, He had his hands in front. I mean, at least he won't kneeling like old boy was. Y'all remember that? At least he won't kneeling or sitting. I mean, that would be him kind of not participating in the national anthem. Then they could say that he's trying to not be a part of it or whatever, or being disrespectful. But they says that he shares Veterans Day tribute after a fierce backlash for how he stood during the national anthem. I think people kind of take stuff and just run with it sometimes to want to have an issue when it's not an issue. Clearly, I mean, no, he didn't have his hand over his chest. And I don't know how people really feel about that. For me, I feel like he was being respectful because he did stand. He did have his hands in front of him. He was engaging in what was going on. I mean, it ain't like he was standing there playing on his cell phone, like not giving a hot damn about what was going on. I mean, I don't know. So what y'all think? I think they were reaching a little bit. I think they were reaching. This is the situation. That's him with his hands in front, where everybody else was, national anthem playing. And he was there, child. Everybody else with the hand on the heart. So they were like, he was being disrespectful to the national anthem. And he was like, no. Now, I did see a video for TMZ where he was out and about. I think it was at his house or getting ready to be in front of his house or something like that. But anyway, a news outlet did run up on him and asked him, why he didn't put his hand over his heart and all that for the national anthem. Was he trying to protest and all that? He was like, look, y'all get the hell from in front of my damn car. I know that shit right. But I ain't got no grief. I like Michael Strahan, okay? He said that's his dad, child, who served in the military, honey. 23 years. He served 23 years in the Army, and he was a proud member of the 82nd Airborne Division. Okay, that's any vets in the chat. Y'all know, honey, I love my vets. Okay, if y'all up in here, shout out to you, and thank you all for your services. Okay, period. So we still love you, Michael Strahan. We ain't getting rid of you. Okay. We love you. We love your gap. We love all of that. Okay. You still one of us. We ain't about to get you up out of here, child. Okay. It says after this last election, like, should we be saluting? Child. Child, they be quick to want to cancel somebody over some mess. Like, stop it. Okay. Damn. Let's let that man be. We love Michael. All right. So let's get to the next topic. Now, this is not going to be a very long show tonight, guys, okay? But we're going to get into this next topic. RayJ is out here telling people damn business, child. Let's go ahead and share. I'm about sick of RayJ, child. RayJ, GayJ, whatever you want to call his ass, doing the absolute damn most. Brandy, please come and get your brother, okay? If I had one wish, you would be my food. That's his ass. That's his ass, okay? We have one wish, RayJ, and that one wish is that you get your ass somewhere and sit the hell down, okay? That's my one wish for you. All right, let's move on. So RayJ, honey, alleges that celebrities and high-profile figures are contacting him, honey, to ensure that he does not publicize their connections to Diddy. He says, I don't even know why I just said that, okay? RayJ, why somebody contacting you? Why he act like he the John Gotti of Hollywood or something? What is going on here? RayJ, Brandy brother, is the John Gotti of Hollywood, holding everybody's secrets, Diddy secrets, okay? Child, let's play this.
You just described, is that going on now?
Yes. They want to talk to me. They want to talk to me about what happened to them. They call me. They feel like they can trust me.
Wait a minute. Calling you for what? Calling you for what?
Because they want to tell me about certain things that happened with them and Diddy.
Ray, I want to make sure I understand this. Are these high-profile people calling you because they've had some affiliation with Diddy that they don't want to come out and they think you might be the vessel for it coming out? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
But RayJ, you said in another video you didn't hang out with Diddy like that you didn't know about all of these other things that's coming out about these charges with Diddy. So now you're saying people contacting you to help shield them from being exposed by knowing and or being affiliated with Diddy. So now you are the go-to person, you the spokesperson for keeping people's secrets in Hollywood. Okay.
And I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it, so what? Now they gotta be mad. Come get me.
Were they specific about what they did with Diddy?
I don't want to say. I think I said too much.
What you've just described.
I bring it up then. Damn. So they said that RayJ is making some big allegations regarding high-profile figures and their connections to Diddy. Now they're saying in TMZ's new documentary, TMZ presents the downfall of Diddy Inside the Freak-Offs, which is currently streaming on Tubi. It says that RayJ speaks about the knowledge of Diddy's criminal case and the allegations surrounding his famous freak-offs. Now, this says that as we previously reported that Diddy's prosecutors and victims described Diddy's freak-offs to be an sexual encounters between multiple men and women that involved drugs and alcohol and sometimes lasted over the span of a few days. Now, this says that multiple lawsuits accused Diddy of sex trafficking and sexual assault during these encounters. However, RayJ says that that he's privy to the connections that many celebs and high-profile figures have had with Diddy over the past years. And it also goes on to say that because of this, that RayJ claims that he's been contacted to keep quiet about what he knows. He says that they want to tell me about certain things that happened with them and Diddy, which is what RayJ was telling Harvey Levin that was just talking to him in this video. He says that I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it, so what? Okay. He says that Diddy's lawyers have maintained that the activities are not criminal. So attorney Terry Garagos, okay, told Chris Cuomo those activities and the lifestyle is not criminal. So they said that what was notable today was that my partner Mark Agafino said in court is that never once said that these women didn't consent to what happened, not once. Okay, so they're trying to say that this was what happened at these parties was consensual. I don't know. I mean, if I say, hey, I want a drink and somebody bring me a drink and some shit is in my drink, and the next thing I know, I don't know what the hell is going on after that, and I wake up and my ass is hurting and I feel like I've been violated, then that's not consensual. That's not consensual, because that sounds like the same thing that has happened in every single situation. From all the stories that I heard, it's always starting with a drink. I was like, who is the fucking bartender? Bill Cosby in that bitch? Like, who was the bartender at Diddy's parties? It had to be Bill Cosby on the sprinkle in that bitch. Like, damn, everybody talked about something was in their damn drink. And they woke up, child, unbeknownst to them, with their drawers in the hallway and their ass in the air, and their ass was hurting, and all these other things going on. Crazy, okay? So, RayJ, if you know something, you might want to shut your ass up before you be public enemy number one or have your ass locked up saying that you know this and that people are coming to you, because this case is still an open case. They're still investigating. They're still taking witness statements. So if you're sitting on info and you're saying that you know something that may be privy to this court case against Diddy, then you might want to start talking to the feds, or they probably gonna pull your ass to the side and question you soon because you continue to keep talking about this Diddy case when you've already done a video saying that you knew nothing about it and that you didn't even really hang with Diddy like that, that you only been to a few Diddy parties. Now all of a sudden everybody running to you like you John Gotti out here in these damn streets. So he might want to be quiet, because you just saying yesterday that somebody was trying to unalive you and pow you. Then Diddy's kids done try to jump you. Then you was threatening Jaguar Wright. Like, you doing a lot. And I don't know if it's clout. I don't know if you on medication. I don't know if you on drugs allegedly. But RayJ, it might be time for you to step away from social media for a while, because it's giving that you're doing the absolute fucking most, sir. Okay, for real. For real, for real. I don't know who your publicist is. I don't know where your mama is, honey. But she need to come and get you. Brandy, please come and get him. Mama, come and get him as well, because he is doing the most. When it gets to the point where you running scared and doing videos saying that somebody was powing at you and trying to take your life because you running your damn mouth too much, and here you are in another interview, obviously you did not get the memo. So let's get your ass up off my screen, because I don't want them thinking that I know you like that and that I'm involved in that shit either. All right, so moving on, child. Moving on, RayJ. RayJ, you doing the most. Calm it down, sir. All right, let's move on, honey. Kiki Palmer's mother, honey, is speaking out after Kiki Palmer, honey, dropped them damn charges against her baby daddy, Darius, with his violent ass. We already know that Kiki pressed charges against him for slamming her down on the stairs. And she said that she had several videos. She released pictures months ago about the violent encounters that she experienced with her baby daddy, where he broke into her house and was eavesdropping on the phone when she was talking to her mom, and he was being very aggressive towards her. She talked about how he threw across the room. I mean, it was very, very violent. So her mother spoke up about it. Kiki Palmer's mother spoke up about it, and it says that Kiki Palmer's mother addresses her past comments about Darius Jackson and admits that that she went into survival mode. She says, I was a mother, and I was pretty much defending my child. So my thing is this: if you know things that's been going on with Kiki Palmer's baby daddy, okay, that he's been this violent individual, I wouldn't be speaking out again after I witnessed these things, after I done did a whole video cussing him out and exposing his ass, because clearly they have violent tendencies in their family. I mean, his father was putting hands on their mother, at which their mother also had a restraining order against their dad. Then Darius, which is Kiki Palmer's baby daddy, his brother is having a situation with his girlfriend. So it's given to where it was, you know, allegedly some type of encounter that happened to where the courts and police and stuff had to be involved. And now with Darius, it's given that he is doing the same thing. So maybe it's because he saw his father being that way towards his mother, which does not excuse that behavior. But my problem is I have an issue with Kiki dropping the charges, because now he feels like he can do what the fuck he wants to do and be violent towards you. Like, this man tried to hit you with his car. That says to you that he don't give a fuck about your life, and you are the mother of his child. He took your phone so you could not call 911 when he was being the aggressor towards you. He slammed you down on some stairs, which you said that he hurt your back and all this other stuff. Then you got your mama screaming and hollering in videos. It's just toxic as hell. So let's get into it. It says that Kiki Palmer's mother addresses her past comments about Darius Jackson and admits that she went into survival mode. She says that I was a mother defending my child. Now, it says the actress Kiki Palmer recently sat down with the Los Angeles Times to discuss her forthcoming memoir, Master of Me. It says that the secret of controlling your narrative, according to reports, the book is expected to detail personal anecdotes and promises to give readers some insight into her life and career while addressing some of the more publicized moments that have shaped her journey. It says that one of the more standout moments from the interview was Kiki's reflection on her rocky relationship with her child's father, Darius Jackson. It says that to give you a little backstory, Kiki and Darius began dating in June of 2021 and welcomed their son, Leotis, 2 years later. Now, while their relationship seemed to be picture perfect, things took a turn for the worse just months after the baby Leo was born. It said that the first red flag emerged after Keke attended Usher's residency in Las Vegas. Y'all remember that? Usher was dancing on her and he became very jealous and started acting psycho. Now, it says that during the show, the singer took a moment to serenade Keke, a move that he did every show to his special guests, okay? And it says that, however, it was the performance that made Darius angry, and it was Keke's outfit of choice because she had on like this see-through type dress. It was very provocative, but she looked great after having a baby. So he didn't want her to go out and turn up and have a good time after being a first-time mom, and he started acting psycho on her ass, okay? It says that which was a sheer black dress. I remember it like it was yesterday, and a thong bodysuit. Okay, so she was out there trying to serve the girls. All right. Now it says that the outfit, though, it says that you're a mom. This is what he was saying to her. He didn't like her outfit and trying to tell her she's a mom and that she shouldn't have worn that. But instead of him telling her that, he put a tweet out there for everyone else to and or be into their situation. Okay, which, like I said, if that's your woman, why you couldn't say that to her if you did not like her outfit? But then again, don't be telling me shit because I'm gonna wear what the hell I want to wear. If I just had a baby and my body is body and we're gonna show that body, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, I'm gonna show a little curves. I'm gonna put my shit on because I'm kind of feeling myself. Y'all know how it is if you had a baby and your snapback is real quick like that and you going out, you gonna put on some little shit because you want to feel good about yourself. And that's what she did. She was going to an Usher concert. She was gonna be serenaded and whatnot. His jealous ass started acting bipolar and psycho on her. So, child, let's get into the video because I pulled it in terms of what Keke's mama was saying about Darius. Okay, I went back and pulled that, child, so y'all can hear that in my St. Louis I mean, it sound like Sunny, so y'all can hear that. Shout out to Sunny. All right. Shout out to Sunny, so y'all can hear that because y'all know that's what she say over her. Okay. All right, let's get into it. This is Kiki Palmer's mother. She's speaking out about Darius Jackson's abuse claims and slams his brother Serranos. Okay, let's get into it.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Serranos Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Serranos over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter, and he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
Child, mama turned up, didn't she? Mama didn't up and call him a fuck boy, did she? Damn. Mama went in. Okay. There was another video too that I wanted. Let me see. Can I find the other one where she was snapping off on us, on him? Here go the call. Yeah, I'm gonna play the call. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I want to play that one. Hold on. Child, she got a bunch of videos where she going off. Let's see. Let's see. That's there. All right, let's see this because her mama is her mama is she's a real G out here. Kiki Palmer's mama is a G, baby. She out here calling people fuck boys and stuff. I'm like, oh, mama. All right, so they said she goes off while defending Kiki. So let's see what they're saying here. All right, let's get it.
What I want to say is this is what people don't know.
She's
from one of the poorest areas in the south side of Chicago, where the median income is like $21,000 to this day. I was on welfare. I had Section 8, government cheese, Roman noodles, all that. That's where she's from. She's not from Hollywood. She's not from that. She's from that environment. And I raised them in a Christian environment. And so when anybody attacks Kiki for loving everybody, that's a Christian message. That's right. It doesn't mean you don't love black. It means you love people. So when someone asks her on Twitter, do you think all lives matter? She gonna take that bait every time. Because her mama told her to love gay people. My brother was gay, died with AIDS. Was a Vietnam vet, came back to heroin addict. And died from AIDS. One of the first people to die from AIDS.
Calm
so
down,
she
Mama.
cares about all people.
Calm down, Mama.
All people. My niece just married a woman. We got everybody in our family. So I wanted to say this.
Hey, y'all.
Kiki loves everybody. If y'all got a problem with that, it came from me. Take that shit out on me. Hey. That's violence. We not about violence, y'all. We not violent. That ain't gonna work. And y'all up here with Kiki Palmer, who gave her whole damn career, she been an actress since she was 10. I can't tell you the project that we turned down because we were trying to uphold the black image.
No, she's snapping, ain't she? All right, Mama. Okay, Mama. I wanted to find the one where she was going off, and I'm talking about she was literally going off. I saw the one for Breakfast Club. I don't want to fool with them because Breakfast Club be doing the damn most. Let's see. Kiki. Hold up. History of DV. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Audio keep going on. Okay, yeah. We'll play this one. Shout out to Armand. I know he ain't gonna mind. Shout out to Armand Wiggins, child. All right, let me share so y'all can hear Kiki going off, child. She even Usher called her straight in this damn video too, because she called him gay. To my Usher is gay too. I was like, damn, how Usher get in this? You mad at the baby daddy and you done threw Usher in this bullshit. All right, so let's get into it. Yeah. Shout out to Armand Wiggins.
That you put it through? That you put it through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put it through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm sure.
Armand Wiggins.
Okay, so for those of you just coming in, this is Keke Palmer's mother going off on Keke Palmer's baby daddy. All right, and she also throws Usher in the mix and calls Usher gay in this video as well. So she's snapping off on Keke Palmer's baby daddy. All right, let's get into it.
If only you actually like.
Put it through. What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay. Well, we got
look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
Armand Wiggins.
But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
She fucked you up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm good.
You should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to do it. Because your mama fucked you up. She fucked you into a punk ass mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of bullshit is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl, Jerry?
Because
why are you doing this?
Why say horrible things to her?
she's the one that kept wanting to come back around. Trust me, I didn't want this.
But that makes no sense as to why you harassed. You know, there's no need to say horrible things and send me this Usher picture. There's no reason for that. You do that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Haiti. That's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do.
Now I'm gonna
it's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men, you stupid motherfucker.
Armand Wiggins.
This motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
You was a dumb motherfucker. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. His reputation in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's an asshole. And nobody really likes him. Lauren London don't like his ass.
Armand Wiggins.
So at the end of the day, you, the Jacksons, are fucking jokes. You guys are fucking jokes. That's what you are. You're a fucking joke. So don't blame Kiki for being a joke. You was a joke before you met her.
Armand Wiggins.
So don't blame her. Don't call her cunt. And what man thinks they gonna call the mother of their child cunt, bitches, whore, you've been run through, but I'm gonna come and get the baby. What kind of mental motherfucker are you?
Wow.
Nobody does that, Darius. Nobody does that. What woman wants their child to go be with a man who calls them cunts and bitches? That's the stupidest thing I've ever. If my daughter ever give you the baby after you call her a cunt, I'm gonna beat her ass.
Armand Wiggins.
Baby's gonna be back in my arms. I'm like, the inevitable's gonna happen. He's gonna grow up to be a man, a real man, and he's gonna go ahead and just come on over. All right. Dad, I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I don't care about what you all think. I don't care what you think, especially Kiki. I don't care about what anybody else thinks. Sharon, your opinion is very little to me. You're wasting your breath right now, Sharon. You're wasting your breath right now. You're wasting your breath right now. Trust me.
He's so damn disrespectful.
Yeah.
He's going out.
Armand Wiggins.
Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at?
Armand Wiggins.
Okay.
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless motherfucker.
I'm sure.
God.
So what the fuck my daughter done showing your limp dick ass?
That's what you raised. That's what you raised.
Oh my goodness.
Mama. Yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick suckers.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably suck dicks too.
Okay.
Armand Wiggins.
Yep.
You a dick sucking motherfucker.
All right, so about a bullet.
You keep fucking around, I might get somebody to fuck you.
All right, so about that bullet again.
Oh my
Fucking
goodness.
with me, you might get a dick in your ass.
Okay.
Oh my.
Get with me.
Okay.
You motherfuckers don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up to play with, but it's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay.
Armand
You
Wiggins.
your stupid ass family, you don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Armand
Told her to
Wiggins.
put some clothes on. Told her to put some clothes on. Told her to put some clothes on.
How Usher get in this?
Told her to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic,
Yeah.
harassing
Okay.
people.
So where my son
They're
go?
harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter. And
Where's my
I'm
son
not
at?
going to
Even
let
Marcus Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his kids told me y'all. He was the one in the video. They told me that you and your brother's crazy. And it's crazy because your brother's named after their dad.
Right.
And they said y'all are nuts.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He used to be with his family.
Armand Wiggins.
Fuck you, nigga. You ain't got a family. Your bitch ass family, your dick sucking brother, your sister that you chose, your immigrant bitch ass mama. Nigga, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Armand Wiggins.
She the one got you thinking you can go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mama's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me. Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama,
She's schizophrenic, and so is he. You both need medicine.
The grandmama said,
I'm on with
if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Kiki needed to let you go. Because Kiki is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think she's a cunt, you think she's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find?
Yeah.
Why you over my daughter's house? Why you
I'm
over
my son.
call her cunt bitches?
My son.
A Mexican.
For
Why
my
harass
son.
me though?
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to
son.
harass me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass
son. Where's my son? Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing
Where's my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
I'm on Wiggins.
Ciao.
Like,
I'm on
not gonna
Wiggins.
say, yeah, you said nasty things to me. I didn't need to say them back. That's my
I'm
bad.
on Wiggins.
It's my bad to say nasty things to you. Even if you did say nasty things to me. It's my
I'm on
bad
Wiggins.
to put my hands on you. Even though you did whatever that you did that made me feel that way. Like, I'm gonna take responsibility.
So that's the end, guys. As y'all can see, that shit is toxic as hell. And she went, and after everything that he did, I would not have dropped no charges against him. I'm sorry. I don't give a hot damn if you is the baby daddy. You on that kind of time, you know, you gonna keep them charges on you, sir. You ain't gonna be slamming me on those stairs and all up in my face and throwing me across the room like y'all should have saw the pictures. I think I covered it on my channel where she showed the pictures because she had like video. It was like stills from videos that she turned over to the police when she initially pressed charges on him, and then talked about how he tried to hit her with the car and took her phone because she was calling 911. Like, that's a crime in itself. You cannot do that. If somebody's trying to call 911, you cannot take their phone or destroy their device so that they cannot reach out to 911. She went through some hell with him, and her mama continues to get herself, worked up and get her damn blood pressure ran up over this clown. And Kiki, girl, you made a bad decision with this one, because now you got your mama howling in videos and cussing and carrying on. It's a lot. It is a lot. So she's forgiven him, and they've been seen out together, like at the zoo and stuff with the child. They're trying to co-parent, but I would not want to be with him after he's been physically violent towards me. Like, it's a hell no. It's a hell no for me. So I don't know. I guess everybody's different, child. He must have a stronger goal. Right. Broke her glasses too. Y'all remember. But she went and dropped them damn charges. And now, when you playing with the courts like that, I don't know. I pray that he don't do nothing else that's going to be, detrimental to her or that baby. Because she said he was being rough with the baby. When all this was going down too, he was changing the baby and was being rough with the baby, and the baby was crying. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And for you to, if you don't protect yourself, at least think about your child. Protect the child. If he's been aggressive towards your child, that's the more reason for you to keep those charges on him. So, and he had to turn his pow in. So he owns a pow, y'all. That's dangerous. So if he's putting hands on you and he owns a weapon, like at any time, his mind can snap. And we all know how things go. That's the same thing I said between Mel and Martell, and I don't want to bring them in this, but anytime there's a child custody case and it looks like it may go in the other person's favor, people do snap and do crazy shit sometimes. That's just how it works. But prayers to her and prayers, child. I hope they figure this thing out. All right, so last topic is we're going to share some pics that Mel, honey, y'all know Mel had her recent birthday party, and some pictures were shared. So I'm gonna share them here, because they were made public. So we're gonna look at them, child, and we're gonna get on out of here. All right. So this is Mel. All right, so that's Mel, honey. That's her, and that's Jay. Y'all know who Jay is, okay? That's Jay and Mel, child. All right, so that's Don. That's Don. Mel had like a birthday party. That's her. And Lauren. They look good. I like that dress Mel got on. That's Mel, her friend, Brittany, her BFL, she says. That's her trainer. Okay, they had a nice little spread too, y'all about to see. That's her trainer. I don't know who that is. Rolling Confetti. Okay, one of her friends, I guess, child. I don't know. Charlie had some crab legs and stuff. I don't know why that picture came out blurry. But Mel had a nice little spread. She had a chef come by, child. That's some salmon and crab legs, okay, for her birthday. I know Martell won't eating like that over there. I know he mad as hell looking at these pictures like this shit right here. Okay, I know you ain't eating no damn salmon. Look at these crab legs. They look good too. Ooh, child, I can eat some crab legs right now. Look at them shrimp, child. Mel had a nice little spread, didn't she, for her birthday? A little sausage back there. Look like a little crab ball. Okay. Go off, Mel. Look at the boiled eggs, honey. I love a good garlic egg, honey. Yes. With the corn on the cob. They were eating good over there in the neighborhood. Look at the little broccoli and the potatoes, child. Oh, yeah, child. Mel and them had a nice little spread up over there for her birthday, child. Look at that garlic knots and the green beans, okay? Come on now. That food look good. I don't know who catered that, but it look good. She got a little salads and stuff like that. The little pasta salad, that look good. Man, look at that spread for Mel's birthday, y'all. Look at her spread for her birthday. Ain't that nice? Ooh, child. Mel always be having some good food. Y'all know she's a foodie anyway. Y'all know Mel is a foodie. Anytime y'all see her on the show and she eat, Mel gonna eat if nobody else don't eat. And she don't give a damn about eating on camera. Mel is not scared to eat on camera, baby. She is gonna fix her a plate if they having food in any scene. She don't give a hot damn. But that food looks amazing. All right, that's Mel, honey. That's the birthday girl turning 39, honey. Yes, honey. Y'all know her birthday was on 11/11/11. So that's her 39, girl. Okay. So that's some pictures from her little party, girl, that she had. All right. That's some pictures from, they said Miles Morales is hungry. Child, yeah, they over there. They were probably licking their screen looking at Mel food, okay? Because that food looked good. But shout out to Mel, child, turning 39 on 11/11. That's her birthday, honey. The Scorpio, baby. All right. Shout out to Mel. So those are some pictures from her party that she had. Okay. They said, yes, Martell. Yeah, y'all know he hungry, child. Said Miss Van showed a picture of them on vacation. Yep, they went to look like the mountains. They were in like a one of those houses in the mountains. Okay. I think they had one of their cousins. Of course, all Mel's kids were there. They look like they had a good time. Okay. Sugar Mama is getting tall. I think I shared the picture on my Instagram too. So y'all can hurry over there and look at that as well. But that's our show for the day, guys. That's our pop in for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Thank you, Belle Wilson, KBR Tyra, and Linda Gamble, as well as Scorpion Miss for modding. Thank you, Truth TV Podcast. Thank you, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Miss Hills ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Heard. If there's any other content creators, yeah, child, he was licking the screen looking at that food, because y'all know, child, he over there eating air sandwiches and shit and waiting for the kids to go to school. Well, he can't go back to the school, so I don't know how he eating, child. I don't know. But anywho and anyway, child. Somebody said they got a new car. Come on, new car. Did Mel got a new car? I think she did get it. What, like a BMW? I think I saw the picture with the red bow on the top. I think Mel did get a new car, y'all. I forgot about that. So thank y'all for bringing it up. I think Mel got a new BMW or something, because I did see a new car with the red bow on the top. So shout out to Mel, because y'all know she still got her Range Rover. She still got her G-Wagon, and I think she got her a brand new BMW, because I did see a picture, child, where they said that she had a nice little birthday luxury gift. Okay. So yes, honey, shout out to Mel, girl. Okay, shout out to Mel. All right, so let's get out of here, guys. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles. All right, and bye.